Previously on The Walking Dead.
Oh, my asshole! Oh! Hanging with my niggas with their dicks in my ass!
Stranded on a planet, just me and Spock. We met a nasty Nazi alien, he locked our asses up. We found a hunk of crystal and a metal piece of bed. We made a laser phaser gun and shot him in the head. Bust a move, dog. I was standing on the bridge when Sulu came to me. His eyes were full of tears. He said, "Captain, can't you see? The ship is gonna blow to something I besiege." I grabbed a dribble and some chewing gum and stopped the warp core breach. And I say, bounce a graviton particle beam off the main deflector dish. That's the way we do things, lad. We're making shit up as we wish. The Klingons and the Romulans pose no threat to us, 'cause if we find we're in a bind, we just make some shit up.
Exactly.
La da 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 da. And though he's just a child, and some think him a twit, Wesley is the master when it comes to making up some shit. He's the guy you want with you when you go out in space. If only he could beam those pimples off his face. And if you're at a party on the Starship Enterprise and the karaoke player just plain old up and dies, set up a neutrino field inside a can of peas, hold on to Geordie's visor and sing into Data's knee. And I say, bounce a graviton particle beam off the main deflector dish. That's the way we do things, lad. We're making shit up as we wish. The Klingons and the Romulans pose no threat to us, 'cause if we find we're in a bind, we just make some shit up. Cisco's on a mission to go no bloody place. He loiters on a space station above Bajoran space. The wormhole opened up and now they come from near and far. We'll keep the booze, but please send back the fucking Jem'Hadar. What is with the Klingons? Remember in the day, they looked like Puerto Ricans and they dressed in gold lame. Now they look like heavy metal rockers from the dead, with leather pants and frizzy hair and lobsters on their heads. I say, bounce a graviton particle beam off the main deflector dish. That's the way we do things, lad. We're making shit up as we wish. The Klingons and the Romulans, they pose no threat to us, 'cause if we find we're in a bind, we just make some shit up.
Exactly.
Well, I was stuck on Voyager, pounding on the door, when suddenly it dawned on me, I've seen this show before. Perhaps I'm in a warp bubble and slightly out of phase, 'cause it was way back in the 60s when they called it Lost in Space. We were looking for a way to make the ratings soar, so we orchestrated an encounter with the Borg. Normally you think that that would get us into shit, but this one has a smashing ass and a lovely set of tits. I say, bounce a graviton particle beam off the main deflector dish. That's the way we do things, lad. We're making shit up as we wish. The Klingons and the Romulans pose no threat to us, 'cause if we find we're in a bind, we're totally screwed, but never mind, we'll pull something out of our behind. We just make some shit up.
Goon.